I don't need to conflict and argue and fight with my woman or whatever to validate my relationship. What I need is when hard times hit, are you in the foxhole with me? Can I count on you with some shit going down? Like, are you riding with me? That type of conflict, like us against the world conflict, yeah. Me against her, we resolve our differences or something like that, or hammering out a conversation. Because to me, that's just conversation. You know what I'm saying? We just set the ground rules in this house on how we deal with those type of situations. But I don't need to have conflict with her in order to validate what we have. What we have needs to be tested in the world, right? And that gives me some, some sense of where we are. But yeah, man, it's some bullshit, Jail. Fuck.
Well, that's why I said it depends on what kind of conflict.
I get it. I know, but when we talking in these spaces, and this is what I done learned. We do that whole, it doesn't against you, Hink, but we do the whole, it depends on this, depend on that. When the females do it, we on their head top. So I done learned just to stay right there and give it the straight on how I feel it, how I see it in the moment, bro. But I know we humans and life is life, and so yeah, I understand that.
But it's men. Men, you can get your argument tomorrow. We good. You won't throw that shit in my face. I won't throw that shit in my face. We moved on past this. But guess what? That woman you call your wife or your lady, she throwing that shit in there every other weekend. Remember when you said this? Remember how you felt the way about this? Remember what you said about my mother? Fuck your mama.
So wait, so how is that beneficial to the relationship then?
What's that? To tell her your mama cooking sucks? That heifer ain't gonna be cooking our damn Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner no goddamn more. Until she might be putting antifreeze in that goddamn food for all I know, trying to kill me out. We collect that insurance check. Hell no, your mama can't cook. She sucks.
Hank, you light skinned with dark skin tendencies, man.
God damn, is that what it is?
God damn. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I don't think conflict is beneficial nor non-beneficial, if that's even a word. I think it's inevitable. At some point, I know he said something along the lines of he's heard people say that they've never had a disagreement or a fight in their relationship, and he said he don't trust those people. I don't believe those people. There ain't never every single person that has ever said that in my life. If you stick around them long enough, and it don't take long for you to see it, they have a conflict with their woman. And it'd be subtle too. Like they say, like y'all playing spades at the table, and she does something wrong, and they have a conflict over there. You be like, oh, I thought you said y'all don't fight. Like it's inevitable. There's no way you get from one end of life to the other end of life with one person, and y'all live in the same house under the same roof, doing the same shit. And you mean to tell me y'all ain't never had no conflict? Now, I'm with Hink where I say it depends on what the conflict is, how it came about, and also how you handle it, whether it can be beneficial or detrimental. That's the word I was looking for, detrimental. That's where the water get muddy. But outside of that, no, conflict is inevitable. There is no way you're going to make it from one end of life to the other and never have a conflict. It's a matter of fact, I was going to say it's nearly impossible. No, it is impossible. And I don't trust nobody who tells me, anybody who's gone 30 years and they come to try to give me relationship advice and say, hey, me and my wife have never had a conflict. Okay, yeah, you full of shit.
All right, go ahead, Marcus.
I'm 14 years in. Me and my wife never had a conflict.
You are full of shit.
Thanks for bringing me up, Lapeef. I'm out, man.
You are full of shit.
Hey, you want to know why? You want to know why? I think conflict arises from power dynamics, right? And if it's a established healthy power dynamic, you don't have to fight with your wife because she trusts you and she going along. Even if you got a bad plan or decision, she riding with you. And then when you figure it out, y'all talking through how it's going to go and all this stuff. Conflict does not have to happen. It creates contention in a relationship. When I hear a man talking about she bust my windows out, she stabbed me before, she called the police, she argued with me all the time, she want to fight me for liking pictures, all of that stuff don't create a healthy relationship. That create the situation where the men sit in the car for 45 minutes before they go in the house. that's not what. Like, I love coming home. I love being in the house with my family. I love the energy that I have going on. I just got beef cavatapia, or however you say this stuff. It was excellent, and we 14 going up 15 years in with 3 kids, and it should be real. It's smooth, bro. We don't gotta fight about nothing, man. What is there to fight about?
Where your wife from?
Humble Park.
I don't know what that is. What?
Brother, she from Chicago.
Man, bullshit. Yeah. Bullshit. Oh,
hey,
that's a bullshit.
Hey, hold on. Hey, babe, I know you watching. Could you come here for a second?
Hey, wait, JR. He said he got him one from Humboldt Park. Hey, Marcus, she throwing up the rakes.
Hey, you met my wife, really?
Yeah. Solid.
Do it look like she be fighting with me?
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you this too. I love coming home too. I love coming home too. And I can tell you right now, I'd be full of shit if I said, man, my wife never had conflict. And I love coming home. I don't sit in the car and contemplate what the hell I'm gonna do. Like, I don't do nothing. I come in with a smile on my face. I be coming in the house on 2 wheels, and I will be lying my ass off if I said me and my wife have never had a conflict. And we've been together for 12 years. No. Has it been 10, 11, 12, 14 years? I think married for 3, together for 10, 13 years. We've been together for 13 years, and I'll be lying my ass. I still come in on 2 wheels, but I will be lying my ass off if I told y'all, man, my wife never had conflict. I'm sorry, Marcus. I'll call
we're in the same numbers.
I'm going to flag on the play.
We in around the same time frame, bro. So one of the things about me is I really don't want to argue with nobody, right? I really don't. That's not something I enjoy. As a matter of fact, I got excellent conflict resolution skills, and I can articulate my point. Plus, I understand how to have interpersonal communication, especially with somebody that claim they love me. And then when women in the relationship I'm in, I have your soul. You belong to me. We're not about to be fighting with each other. There is no struggle in the power dynamic. Hey, you are mine, and you embrace that fully. And with that, you're not fighting me. You loving me. That's all we got going on.
You said you got excellent what skills?
What, conflict resolution?
Operative word, conflict.
There is no conflict though. I'm speaking in general. Like, I don't be like, look at these panels, right? I'll be in some.
How would you know that you got great conflict resolution skills if you don't have no conflicts?
I'm explaining it now. I'll be in super contentious situations, right? Super contentious where people be going crazy. I sit there, I be chilling, and then I will lower the tone of the room and have a conversation with somebody that's irate and erratic, and then that's with people who don't love me that I'm just interacting with online. For somebody that love me, we never getting to the point of conflict. We're gonna have healthy communication. It's borders and parameters around what we need to discuss. And if it's ever a point where we would come to something that could be even a minor like issue, let's take a second. There's no conflict. Where conflict does not need to exist. We don't have to fight each other. We can step away and come back to a conversation if it's something that seems a little fishy, but I'm not fighting with her. I love that woman.